So this is, I wanted to make a missile in Minecraft. This is my first prototype. It works with TNT minecarts, so the power of this missile is basically how powerful is how much you're willing to go with it. So it can end up being pretty powerful, as many as you want. So I'll just place 10 there. So that's a count of 10 there. And now if I launch it, this will not launch until it gets here. And it will continue to launch even more. And so it has a decent amount of damage here. And that was only with 10. So it would be quite expensive. It would go, the explosion would be out here too. It's just I placed it against the obsidian wall because, you know, flying machines. So yeah, as you can see, it does damage. So I recreated it, and now that I know how to recreate it, we're just gonna load this up here, and kablooey. I'm gonna show how you could actually make it here. So first you just want to start with a basic flying machine. So it should be a basic flying machine is usually pretty simple. You get this observer, and then you place a piston and 2 slime blocks. At least for this design. There's many different flying machines. This one I like because there's no bugs with it. It doesn't use quasi-connectivity, and that's how I learned. So now you place more of these 2 like this, and it's basically just a copied layout of these facing back and forth. And this will launch by itself. It's a flying decent one. You can make it a honey too, and it usually works pretty nice. I would recommend if you're trying to do anything with flying machines. Although, just remember that there are other options for flying machines. This is not the only one you have to use. If you want one that's smaller, there are versions. I just find this simple to build. So next, what you're going to do is you're going to extend this one, and from there, you will need a redstone block. You place it here, and that's the start of it. You're going to need an activator rail, like this, and you also need a powered rail. The powered rail has to go here, and make sure the activator rail goes on this. These won't power each other, and this one should be lit up if you look closely, you should see these little dots going like that. If it's not, I don't know, maybe there's a lot of lag happening or something. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to place any block you want. I'm using cobble in this example, and you're going to place it right there. And from there, you're going to place another redstone block right on top. After that, a slime, a piston, like so, and this will push it and what's not and make it work. Then you come over to here, and you have to place 2 slime blocks. And then you need to grab an observer, and you just need to line this up really carefully and place it right here, making sure that the face, when you look back here, the face should be looking at the obsidian wall. This is a missile complete. From there, all you need to do is put as much explosive as you want. So the TNT minecarts, make sure you place it on the powered rail. If you place it on here, it will immediately explode, and most of this work will be deleted. So I recommend it right here. It's quite easy to place. You just need to place it on the rail. If you're making this in survival, it might be a little harder to aim, but you can still do it pretty easily. Just make sure you do it here, and you could place as many as you want. So for this example, we're going to do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there you go. This is your missile complete. It will do some decent damage, I will say. And then from there, all you have to do is activate this little observer thing by placing a block, destroying a block, or whatever, and it'll do it. For this case, I just have a lever thing with this, because this updates and changes that. But typically, if you want, you could just have a block you destroy or even place. And so this will send it flying, and when it hits the wall, it does damage. Well, that was my missile. It's pretty powerful. I would definitely use it. You know, pretty cool. Remember to like and subscribe, because YouTube and stuff, just try it, okay? I don't know, just like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and maybe I'll post more. Probably not. I'm probably not gonna post more, I'm not gonna lie.